Okay, I have filmed this intro so many gosh dang times. I'm ending here, I'm stopping right here. This will be the final one. Today's video, happy Wednesday by the way, and tomorrow is New Year's Eve, which is freaking awesome. I'm over 2020, ready for 2021. Today's video, we're gonna be jumping into kind of how I go about making my YouTube videos. All the videos you see on my channel, they kind of go through the same process. And over the years, I don't know about you guys, but I've always watched some of these bigger like YouTubers and filmmakers, and I've always wondered like, what is their process? Like, what do they do when they when they sit down and press record? Like, what is their process? And over the past year, I've been somewhat consistent on YouTube to the point where I feel like I have a structure or a process that I am really comfortable with. And so I wanted to share with you guys. I wanted to hopefully set you up for some success in 2021 and give you guys some information that I've learned in the past year. But before we do that, I have to clean the apartment because it's pretty messy, and then we'll jump into the details. Okay, so when I'm making YouTube videos, there are a few different factors that go into making the video and kind of some things that I like to think about when I am coming up with ideas for videos. So number one, is it a location shoot or is it a more like sit down desk type video? If it's a location shoot, that's gonna be anything from like traveling or photo shoots, adventures, whatever it may be. Those videos are way more like run and gun. Those videos are just film the crap out of whatever we're doing and then piece it together in post. Whereas like a sit down desk type video is gonna be way more structured. It's gonna have like bullet points and yeah, just things that I wanna cover. I typically don't follow it word for word just because I think it comes off a little too like robotic and ingenuine. But I do follow a structure so that the videos are precise and to the point, essentially. Number two, is it worth the viewer's time? Are you creating some type of value with the video you're making? Whether that be a travel video or a tutorial, whatever it is, you want to create some type of value for your people to watch. Number three is also extremely important, and it is simply, do I even care about the subject? Whatever I'm recording, whatever I'm going over, is it something that I have passion for or that I want to talk about? This is important because I don't want to be covering a subject that either A, I don't know anything about, or B, I just am not passionate about. Because I think the viewers can sense that, right? You can tell when somebody's talking about a subject that they just do not care about at all. Essentially, like if you guys were sitting in a room with me, what are some things that I could talk to you about and stay engaged and have a good conversation? You know, again, it goes back to value. Like, what can I deliver to you guys that creates some type of value, which is passion for the subject that I'm talking about? Does that make sense? As for consistency on YouTube, that's one that I'm also trying to get better at every single year. This year was definitely my best year yet. I think I did 20 uploads, which realistically isn't that great. Like, I'm not super proud of that number. I think this new year we're gonna blow that number out of the water. But for consistency's sake, what I recommend doing is either get a notepad or create a spreadsheet. And for this year, what I've done is every single month I have written down every Wednesday and Sunday. Those are gonna be my upload dates. But basically, I put a video idea in every single slot. So when it comes to time to film this video, there's no question about, oh, I wanna film this video or this video. It's get this video done. This one is most important. If I film stuff that aren't on the list, like it's say an adventure type video, then sick, an extra upload, but I have to stick to my schedule so that I can get things done. So once I kind of have that main timeline built out, then I'll go back in and kind of see where I can add in small things that will make the video more entertaining. So if that means let's throw in a time lapse here, or let's throw some B-roll in right here, or maybe a funny clip from a movie, whatever it is, I go back in and kind of choose some spots that will fit nicely. So the final thing I like to make sure that is in every single video is that the video in itself has a solid structure. If you look at most movies, they all follow the same Okay, sorry about that. My battery died. That was not in the script. Okay, where was I? So the final thing that I like to make sure that is in every video is that there is some type of structure. When you look at most movies, they follow a similar story structure. You have the setup, the conflict, and the resolution. So for setup, what are we doing? What is like the overall goal of the video?
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
And then conflict, what are the obstacles, or what is the issue? What is in the way? And then resolution, were we successful? Did we achieve what we were hoping for, etc. So that's kind of what I'm doing with my videos. I want to create some type of structure so that every single video is telling a story, basically. Now, if you've made a YouTube video before, uh-oh, Joy's coming.
Were you filming?
Yeah.
Sorry. I just needed a snack.
That's okay.
Okay, bye.
Right. I can't get this video done. So you guys can probably tell, but right as Joy walked in, my microphone turned off for some reason. So I was only using the camera microphone. So I didn't know this, and I filmed the rest of the video with terrible audio. And yeah, so I had to go back, refilm it. Let's continue. So in one of my past videos, you can watch it right up there, I go over the importance of having a shot list. And this is basically the same thing as structuring a YouTube video. Having a shot list basically allows you to focus on the main point and not worry about all the other noise, because it can get really overwhelming when you're filming. And this is super crucial for me because I have the brain of a goldfish. I have told you guys this multiple videos now. My brain is like a 5 gigabyte hard drive. Everybody else's is like multiple terabytes, 5 gigabytes. I can't focus on anything. So having some type of structure is super crucial for my process. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty straightforward, super simple. I promise if you follow these steps, it will make making YouTube videos easier or more fun. And yeah, 2020 has officially come to an end. Thank you everybody that has decided to follow the channel this year. We're about 50 subscribers away, so if you haven't already, consider subscribing. And I'll see you guys on the next video in 2021. Peace out. All right, we're done. I'm done. I'm not filming anymore. I ain't doing this shit no more.